The European Union Election Observation Mission monitoring the 2011 general elections has released a preliminary report on the election process. According to the report, the 20 September 2011 general elections were organized in a transparent and credible manner. The report says that the election day was calm despite some isolated incidences of violence. The European Union has also stated that the Electoral Commission of Zambia has so far acted with transparency and impartiality. Chief Observer of the EU Elections Observation Mission in Zambia, Maria Moniz, says the EU is pleased that voters were able to exercise their right to vote in a largely conducive atmosphere.
We hope that this peaceful environment continues during the final counting of votes, the announcement of results, and in the period directly after the elections.
On the election campaign period, Ms. Muniz says freedom of expression and assembly were respected, although there was unequal access to resources.
Unequal access to resources, particularly state resources, has meant there has not been a level playing field for candidates or political parties to campaign. Presidential and official inaugurations of large-scale public works, roads and hospitals were widely reported in the mass media, but they blur the boundaries between the functions of the presidential office and party campaigning. State resources for campaign purposes were also used at times to the advantage of the MMD.
On media coverage, the report stated that the state-owned media failed to even meet their minimum obligation as public service media.
The state-owned television and radio stations of NBC failed to meet even minimal obligation for balanced and equal access to airtime as a public service broadcaster. The right of citizens to balance information must be respected and is linked to the right to make informed choices.
The European Union Election Observation Mission has been in Zambia since 12 August 2011. It has deployed 120 observers to all 9 provinces of Zambia to assess the election process against international and regional standards for elections.